There you go. Come on, Pepe. I was very fortunate to have a group of guys that loved doing the same thing that I did and shared my passion. And fortunately, we were all just kind of like, hey, we're out there all the time. This seems like the smart thing to do. So in May 2014, we moved into Vickery Meadow. We lived there all together for a little over a year until I got married, and those roommates didn't leave. They moved across the street. Working with kids is something that we wanted to do, and we didn't know what it would look like, and we didn't know if they would be around our apartment or not, so we kept the bigger apartment just in case. And I'll never forget that about 4:30 on the first day of school, getting a knock on the door and opening the door to be greeted by 5 of the kids who had gone into high school. They were no longer eligible for any after-school programs, and they showed up at my door and were just kind of like, hey, that's how it came to be. After work, I'd come home, and my wife and I have a house full of students and even have people that come and volunteer. We have a computer room to do research on or to work on their online driver certifications or to build resumes, and have another room that's got a small library in it, and it's a quiet place they can read. I feel like it's just something that's happening. I don't feel like I'm in an organization, and I like that. I think we don't have to operate by someone else's terms. It's just kind of day-to-day living and just going through life with kids as they want to go through it with us, While this is, in one sense, a beautiful neighborhood and has so much diversity and culture, the flip side is that it's impoverished. Gangs, drugs, violence, and anger. When you lose hope, it's very easy to fall in with the wrong crowd. The real battle is to create hope. Hope that there is more beyond your current state. Because without that, there is no reason to come and read. There is no reason to pursue work in the summer. There's no reason to stay out of trouble if you don't believe that there is something beyond what you have now. Yeah, I think all the kids always have known that the lens that we see the world through is Christ-centered. There's never been anything hidden in that regard. All we're doing at our Bible study is just simply stating what we believe. And if kids want to come and hear and ask questions, they can. Just hearing thoughts and concerns and, really getting to know people deeply is a really special thing. Laura and I are no one's savior. A lot of people will talk about some of our kids that have hard times, or talk about Akon and say, he's so lucky to have you. When I hear that, I'm like, no, it's how lucky we are to have each other. Because I don't see my life being the same without him or without these kids. I feel lucky that I have them. I think my wife and I both feel that way. And we believe we're here for a reason, and what we believe and who we are is what is in this home.